What's going on, guys? Welcome to my UFC Vegas 49 live stream. Islam Makhachev versus Bobby Green is the main event. It's going to be a live stream for the entire main card. Thank you guys for joining me already. Appreciate you guys. Don't forget to like the stream and also make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications. Hopefully we get some fun fights. I haven't seen a lot of the prelims. I've seen a few of them, but I had some stuff I had to do, so I haven't seen all of them. So if anything super crazy happened earlier, let me know. The main card is about to begin. And I'm really looking forward to Joel Alvarez versus Arman Tsarukyan. So that should be coming up relatively soon. It's not the co-main, which is crazy to me. There's one fight, and then there's Arman Tsarukyan versus Joel Alvarez, which is my second favorite fight on the card, honestly. I did see Ignacio Bahamondes versus Zhu Rong. That was a crazy fight. I missed Terrence McKinney versus Fair ZM live, but I watched it after the fact, and it was pretty good. Didn't last very long. I watched Josanne Nunes versus Ramonda Pascual, the majority of it. But everything else I missed. So I really only missed 3 fights completely. Let's see, we got a split decision, a rear naked choke, and a unanimous decision. So, yep. French Fry said the prelims were pretty good. I'm liking that 6-month badge next to your name, my friend. I'm liking it. I'm going to get a new window ready so I can put the little fighter thing down the bottom when the fights are about to start. Live results. Events. View fight card. Main card. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fights on the main card. So we should be here for a good 2.5 hours or so. 2 hours probably. And now my armpit is itching, which is never good. Okay, let me just test a few things out here. Studio. Boom. Nope. Upcoming fight. Boom. Let's fix this up. Okay, there we go. Upcoming fight is settled away. There we go. That badge next to your name, French Fries, is looking legit. Is looking real legit. Appreciate you being a member for that long, man. You got to save that monthly super chat for next time we get a real big live stream. I'm going to go see how many people have that badge. It's 3 people that have that 6-month badge right now. 3 people, French Fries. But you're the main one always in the chat that has the badge. We have on the channel 2,202 subscribers, guys. Unreal. Unreal. Yep, day 1 member. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Make sure I'm adjusting this cord. Make sure it doesn't get. Make sure that doesn't get caught underneath my chair. They're just showing some highlights for Islam and Bobby Green. The main events are really intriguing. I'm always get really interested in short notice fights. You know, especially when you have a decent guy stepping in. It's always like, damn, can you imagine? Uh, Okay. Let me go. I'm trying to tweet more live during the events, even when I'm streaming now. So let me go exit out of this. Armen Petrosyan versus Gregory Rodrigues is up first. It is a middleweight fight. Mute that. Copy that. Missed the McKinney fight. It was pretty good. Didn't last very long. I rewatched it. I missed it live. UFC Vegas 49. Okay. Boom. Amazing prelims. Love those. What's up, Fast? What's up, Leo? This fight's going to be good. Yeah, it should be pretty good. I'm super excited for Tsarukyan versus Alvarez. For sure. Never missed the prelims. Those are the best fights. I really got to get better at it myself. I really do. But it's hard sometimes, man. Especially, it's like never the same time. They're always changing the time. Not that I don't look it up, but I'm going to get better at it this year. I just always have a lot of stuff to do on the weekends. And so that's why, I ended up missing them. Or not all of them. I used to watch every single prelim every single week. And I want to get back to doing that because I really do miss it. Sometimes there's trash garbage fights on there, but sometimes you get to see a prospect on the way up and you can say, damn, that guy's good before anybody else really sees him. Bobby Green beats this prospect. It would make my night. Never miss the prelims. Those are the best fights. I already read that. Why do you think the fight night main card starts so much earlier than the numbers events? I think they just schedule it. Sometimes the fight night main events start the same time as the pay-per-view numbered events. But I just think they probably try to schedule it at the most opportune time to not conflict with anything ESPN has going on is my best guess. So I don't know if that's true. But I just wish it was more of like every pay-per-view starts at 10 p.m. main card, and every fight night main card starts at 8. I just wish there was some consistency. It's just annoying sometimes. First fight. I got so many prediction videos to do. Let's see what we got going on here. Yeah, guys, if you don't follow me on Twitter at MMA Joey C, I'm just live tweeting my opinions and stuff like that about the fights. And I'm trying to grow it a little bit more. So, something going on with the channel, something like that. I have something where I can, talk to you guys if YouTube's not working. Same, that's for sure the best fight on the card. I think of UFC 268. The prelims were amazing. Great question. I assume to reach different markets and give them chances to see different times. I like when they are this time. Can't stand when it's so late. When they were on Fox Sports 1, they used to be way too late. It was annoying as hell. There was a terrible robbery in boxing today. It just delegitimizes the sport. Real quick. Okay. Let's put this up real quick. Boom. This is the first fight on the main card, guys. Just worried about Gregory's chin, but I think he might take this. Yeah. I lean Gregory Rodrigues. I think he's really, really well-rounded. But I think Petrosyan can win, you know. Let's see. Armen Petrosyan. 2 Armans fighting back-to-back. What's up, Blaze One? Tail the tape is popping up for this fight. French fries, did you remember to pick your Tapology picks this week? Yeah, I don't think this goes the distance either. Massive, not massive, 4-inch reach advantage for Gregory Rodrigues. It should be a fun fight regardless of how it goes down. I think it will be. Guys, if you have not already, make sure to like the stream. That's how the stream does better in ranking and search. So do me a favor, click the like button. Bruce Buffer announcing him. RoboCop was a terrible movie. Why is boxing constantly delegitimize themselves with terrible judging? I wonder if it's almost fixed. Okay, I'm going to get rid of this. And get ready to start the timer. The first round is about to begin, guys. All right, here we go. First round's about to start here. Jason Herzog's the ref. I'm going to go Gregory Rodrigues by TKO. Maybe he hurts him and then gets a submission. Let's continue. I'm going to go Gregory by TKO. Maybe submission. He hurts him and then submits him. But I'm going Gregory Rodrigues. We'll see. Not super confident because I didn't do a lot of research into this fight. Ginge, thank you for the donation, man. Appreciate the super chat. Every dollar goes back into the channel. Appreciate you very, very much, man. Means a lot. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Can't appreciate you enough. They're just staring at each other right now, dead center of the cage. Look at you popping up on the screen with the Connor gif. I'm assuming having any sort of audio from the stream is a big no-no. Even if it's reaction content. Yeah, it would probably get taken down by YouTube right away almost. They have an algorithm that's scanning it, man. It sucks. But, yep. Nice leg kick by Petrosyan. Returned by Rodrigues. Rodrigues is moving forward. Nice 1-2. Rodrigues is pressuring him. Jab by Petrosyan. Big right hand by Rodrigues just barely misses. Rodrigues is pressuring. Jab to the body by Petrosyan. Nice check left hook by Petrosyan. Lands on Rodrigues. Ooh. Rodrigues keeps throwing the right hand. Hard right hand. Deep kick to the body. Returned by Petrosyan for a hard leg kick. Leg kick by Petrosyan, but it was really soft. Nice body kick by Rodrigues. Partially blocked, though, and caught by Petrosyan. Nice body kick by Petrosyan. Inside leg kick by Petrosyan. Ooh, combinations by Rodrigues. They're slinging hard. Whew. Rodrigues keeps pushing Petrosyan back. Close to the cage, and then he kind of starts opening up a little bit. Nice heavy leg kick by Petrosyan. This is a great fight already. Nice inside leg kick by Petrosyan. Or Petrosyan, whichever his name, however you pronounce it. Ooh, nice leg kick by Rodrigues. Return by Petrosyan. Rodrigues is still pressuring. Nice hard body kick by Petrosyan. Ooh, Rodrigues feints a takedown. But Petrosyan was ready for it. That body kick was nasty. Inside leg kick by Rodrigues. I'm waiting for Rodrigues to land that right hand. Petrosyan with a nice jab. Right hand lands for Rodrigues, but he was just on the end of the punch. Nice leg kicks by Petrosyan. Petrosyan's really battering the leg. Nice check left hook by Petrosyan, too. Doesn't land with a lot of power, but it was good. Nice hard right to the body by Rodrigues. Ooh, nice stiff jab by Rodrigues. And Rodrigues is cutting him off around the cage. He's not just following him. He's cutting him off, side steps, and not letting him get anywhere. I hate when guys just follow a guy. He's literally just cutting him off. Rodrigues is constantly looking for that right hand. Throws it, lands on the chest there. But he can get countered. If he misses badly, ooh, throws the right hand again, misses again. Petrosyan landed some leg kicks, but this one's checked. Nice heavy leg kick by Petrosyan. Rodrigues. Oh, nice check left hook. Petrosyan's check left hook is landing every time he throws it. Left hook and leg kicks for Petrosyan. This is a close round, too. Heavy outside leg kick by Petrosyan. Petrosyan could steal this round. I thought Rodrigues was going to take it. But right now, I lean giving Petrosyan the round. Even though he's on the back foot, he's probably landed the harder shots, honestly. Nice heavy leg kick by Petrosyan. Round's about to come to an end. Nice heavy body kick. I'd give it to Petrosyan. I'd give this round to Petrosyan. I think he just landed more volume. It was a close round, though. It's a close round. The leg kicks were battering. Great round. Ooh. Okay, back to the fights. Do you have any fighting? No, I do not have any fighting experience. Nope. It was a good first round. There we go. Second round has begun. So I gave Petrosyan round one. What did you guys? How'd you guys score round one? Petrosyan another start off with a good leg kick, and the check left hook is landing all night. Rodrigues comes out more aggressive. You can see he's coming out more aggressive here. Nice leg kick by Petrosyan again. Nice right to the body by Rodrigues. But this is a close fight. Big right hand by Rodrigues. Big right hand by Rodrigues. Might have hurt him there. Oh, check left hook lands for Petrosyan. But Rodrigues is going to get slapped. He keeps rushing in and he's getting countered. He's getting too aggressive. Big right hand by Rodrigues. Somebody's getting KO'd if he continues this. Nice body kick by Petrosyan. Rodrigues is looking for the kill, but he's rushing in and his hands are down. He's pointing to the center. Nice stiff jab by Petrosyan. Just snaps Rodrigues' head back. Whew. Rodrigues got lit up in the entries there. Big right hand. Oh, check left hook again. And that time it wobbled Rodrigues. Rodrigues got stung by that check left hook. Head kick. Heavy head kick by Petrosyan. Oh, Petrosyan's landing. Rodrigues is hurt here. Oh, Petrosyan's starting to pick up. He's looking for the kill here. He's picking his shots. He's backing Rodrigues up. Looking for the left hook. Ooh, but he gets a little aggressive. Gets caught with a right hand and gets backed up. Ooh, stiff jab by Rodrigues. Both these guys landed hard shots all fight. Big right hand by Rodrigues. I think he hurt Petrosyan. Petrosyan needs to get back to the kicks here. He was battering the legs. You can hear audio in post or pre-conference streams. You can hear audio. I play audio in the pre-fight press conferences, but I have to mute it if any music pops up because I've gotten a copyright thing for that. Petrosyan fainting quite a bit, throws a head kick blocked by Rodrigues. Nice stiff jab by Rodrigues. I just want to get one of my tweets on the broadcast. Inside leg kick missed by Petrosyan. Petrosyan with a jab to the body here. Big right hand by Petrosyan misses. Jason Herzog, look at that side-to-side footwork. Oh, check left hook by Petrosyan hurts Rodrigues. Rodrigues backing up, but stiff jab by Rodrigues lands as Petrosyan moves in. Head kick by Petrosyan misses. Oh, heavy body kick by Petrosyan lands. Partially blocked, though. But still landed. Rodrigues is going to go down 2-1 if he doesn't pick up something here. Nice jab by Rodrigues, followed by the right hand that misses. Petrosyan pressuring now. Oh, big left hook by Rodrigues. Oh, nice combination followed by a body kick by Petrosyan. Oh, it looked like a low blow by Petrosyan, but Rodrigues is going to keep fighting. Rodrigues looking for the takedown with a little less than a minute left in the round. Got him down easily. Petrosyan trying to find his way back to his feet. But I don't know if Rodrigues is going to steal this round with the takedown. I don't know. Petrosyan looking to find his way back to his feet. Rodrigues has the back body lock here. Petrosyan trying to turn into him, and he looks like he's going to be successful. He's able to. So he didn't really do nothing with the takedown. Didn't even control him there for the final minute. Nice stiff jab by Rodrigues. Head kick blocked by Rodrigues. Round is about to end. Nice heavy leg kick. Right hand and then nice jab by Rodrigues. Who do you guys score round 2 for? Because that's a close round, especially when you factor in, I guess the takedown here. The striking was pretty close. I don't know who I score that round for. I probably still give it to Petrosyan. Probably Petrosyan. Petrosyan. Yeah, I'm going Petrosyan too. Close round. I don't know. Judges could have it going either way. I think you could score either round either way. But I give it. I got 28-18 Petrosyan. What's going on, Dennis? Final round. Third round has started. Another low shot by Petrosyan here. My timer's going to be off now, so I'm turning it off. Nice heavy low kick by Petrosyan. Jab to the body by Petrosyan. Some people are saying 19-19. You know, the second round I thought was pretty close. I wouldn't be confident if I was either guy going to the judges' scorecards. Nice heavy outside leg kick by Rodrigues. Rodrigues pressing again. Oh, Rodrigues, huge head kick. He hurt him badly. Why isn't he swarming him? He's clinching with him after he hurt him badly. Why is he clinching with him? What's he doing? Rodrigues takes him down. He's looking to get the back. Rodrigues got the back. He's looking for the, what is that? He's looking for the knee bar. Oh, Petrosyan's out of it. Rodrigues was looking for the knee bar. I didn't even know what it was called there. Oh my, Rodrigues in the full mount. Has his back now. Rodrigues is looking to flatten him out here. Oh my, Petrosyan walked right into a hard head kick. Rodrigues is going to get the finish here. He's got the rear naked. Petrosyan's fighting it hard, but he's still hurt. He's got it. He's got it here. I'd be shocked. Oh, he's out. What a fight. What a fight. What percentage of the 299 membership do you get? I think it's 70% I get, or 80%. Twitch is 50, so it's better to just donate. Yeah, I think it's about 70 or 80%. I believe. I'll have to Google it. But if you want to become a member, the link is down below. I can also post it in the chat for you after this. Petrosyan's back up, and now Petrosyan's swinging hard punches here. Petrosyan had, I don't know how he recovered and survived that knee bar attempt or whatever you want to call it. Nice heavy leg kick by Petrosyan. Also, if you want to donate via PayPal, I have a PayPal link in the description. I get like 90% of that, I think. Oh, Rodrigues lands a nasty right hand. I think Rodrigues takes this round regardless. Submission attempts, hurts him badly with the head kick, landing the harder shots, almost finishing him. I don't get why he clinched up with him after he hurt him badly. Petrosyan landed. I think Petrosyan has a broken nose. His nose is just leaking right now. At least I think it's his nose. Step in elbow landed for Petrosyan, but countered by Rodrigues too. Whew. These guys took a lot of damage in this fight. I give Rodrigues this round. There's a minute left. I had to turn off the timer because we had like a 15-second stoppage, so it ruined my timer. I know they have a submission called a banana split that we've seen happen before. But I forgot what exactly that consists of. Oh, Rodrigues lands a nice right as Petrosyan rushes in. I think this round's definitely Rodrigues. Those stats I don't believe. Oh, nice body kick by Petrosyan. Under 30 seconds. Yeah, this could be a 10-8 round. I don't think so. I think it's a 10-9 for Rodrigues. Petrosyan came back and landed some good shots himself. Nice body kick by Petrosyan. Oh, head kick landed for Petrosyan. Hurts Rodrigues. 10 seconds. Petrosyan swarming him now. This round now could go either way at this point. Petrosyan, another head kick, but this one's blocked. Jab to the body. Round is over. Round is over. What a great fight. Yeah, that's a close fight. Let's see. I think Rodrigues might steal it. Yeah, the second round was really close. Do. Yeah, I get 70% of the income revenue from channel memberships. I do. So there you go. YouTube takes 30. So not too bad, but still not great. But if you want to join and become a member, Lee, we have a members only Discord that it's worth the amount in general, the members only Discord. But we also have loyalty badges and custom emojis you can use, including Hamzat Chimaev and Conor McGregor. You get to use those in the chat as well as the comments. And here's the link. I'll put it in the thing. They're reading the scorecards now. It's split decision. 29-28 Petrosyan. 29-28 Rodrigues. 30-27. It's got to be Petrosyan. Arman Petrosyan. So there you go. Armen Petrosyan wins. My nose itching again. No stretcher to O'Malley emoji. It has to be like a small thing. So I don't know if it'd be really possible to make that as an emoji. I would love to have it as an emoji. I don't think 30-27 is terrible because in the third round, he came back and was swarming Rodrigues. But I personally had it 29-28. But I personally scored the third round for Rodrigues. Armen Petrosyan. Let's see. Lee H, thank you for becoming a member, my friend. Greatly appreciate you. If you get on Discord, let me know. I will post a Discord in the members only community tab for you to join. We have about almost 20 of us in there right now, and we all discuss MMA, all the latest news, what I'm working on the channel. We're in there every single day talking. So thank you for becoming a member and supporting the channel. I greatly appreciate it. Okay, I'll post a link in the or French Fries will French Fries can tell you how to join if he's in here. If not, I will post a link in the community tab, and you can join. Every event that I'm not on here live streaming, we're all in there live talking about the fights. We got a great community building in there, and Fast and French Fries has helped me customize the Discord, and it's a really solid Discord. So I'm happy to have you join. I'm happy to build it. Actually, I can post it from my phone real quick. you want to go join the Discord now, it's up to you. See, invite, share, copy. Our man Tsarukyan and Joel Alvarez up night. See, there you go. French fries. French fries, you can he'll add you in there. Why am I lagging right now? I don't know what happened there. I lagged a little bit. Earth Rocker's gonna. Okay, I should be back. It should be back now. Everything should be working. I'm so excited for this fight. This is for some reason my Wi-Fi does a thing where it will randomly like start being laggy and then I disconnect and reconnect and it works fine. I got to get it figured out. It's really annoying me. Everything should be back to being good right now. It's showing me on my end everything is good. It's weird. I don't know if I gotta like reset my router or something. I have the gigabit connection and all my speeds are really good. But for some reason, occasionally it will lag where I have to literally disconnect and reconnect to the same internet and all of a sudden it's fixed. This is the second best fight on the card, guys. I am hyped for this fight. I am hyped for this fight. Let's throw this up there. Yeah, my ESPN acts up as well. So. My ESPN hasn't had any issues tonight, but it does a lot of the time. It definitely should be the co-main. Is there any more issues with the stream? It doesn't look like it on my end, but I just want to make sure. I can't remember. Did I pick hardwire your broadcast? Yeah, that's going to be a pain. That's going to be a pain in the ass. One, I don't even have an Ethernet port on my laptop. Two, my router's downstairs. But maybe I will, but it's something going on. I got to figure out what it is. I might just reset all my internet because I have a mesh system as well. Because the internet upstairs, because where my router is, after that one hiccup, okay. Yeah, because where my router is, my upstairs doesn't have the best internet, so I have a mesh system that I'm connected to, and I don't know if it's like an issue with that or what. Let's go. Yeah, I got Alvarez second round submission. I got that. I'm hyped for this fight. Let's see. How was your day, Joey? My day was good, Roman. What about yours, man? What about yours? I didn't do a lot today, but I had a decent day. It was decent weather, not super cold here like it has been. It's been weird. It was like 70 degrees here like 2 days ago, I think it was. And then randomly it got really, really cold again. And then today it was back to being decently nice. How was your day, my friend? All right. Sweet, sweet, sweet. All right, we're getting to the fight here. We're getting the tail of the tape. Massive height and reach advantage for Joel Alvarez. I think Joel Alvarez is, for some reason, an underdog, and I think it's disturbing. I'm on the East Coast. I'm on the East Coast, Maryland. They're introducing Joel Alvarez. I think Joel Alvarez is just so good everywhere. And Arman's best path to victory, for me, is out-grappling him. And I think if he tries to grapple too much, he's going to get submitted. Let's get rid of that. We're getting ready for the first round. They're announcing Arman Tsarukyan now. I can't believe Tsarukyan's a massive favorite. Minus 260 favorite. But maybe we're falling in a trap. What's up, Stephen Brown? Hope you're doing well. It's been a while, man. It's been a while. But I think both these guys can be top 15 lightweights in the future. Both fist bumping. Bruce Buffer for good luck. Chris Tione's the referee, so at least Herb Dean's not the ref, so one of these guys don't have to die if they get hurt badly. We're getting ready to start the first round. My second most anticipated fight on the card. This is a great lightweight matchup, and it's a travesty this is not the co-main event. All right, here we go. I think Joel Alvarez is going to be chopping those legs early and often and using that reach advantage. Negative 260 for Arman Tsarukyan. That's crazy. And I don't even usually look at odds like that. Joel looks so good, and he has a lightning fast guillotine. He's already feinting the leg kicks. Both guys are just kind of feeling each other out. I would have liked to see Joel step in against Islam. Ooh, Arman comes in with a combination, misses every single punch. Nice jab by Joel Alvarez. Ooh, weird scramble. Leg kick by Arman. They end up on the ground here. Now Arman's on top of Joel Alvarez. That was a weird scenario. I don't even know what happened. So let's see how this goes here. Joel Alvarez is always looking for submissions when he's on his back. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. That's awesome. Okay, Tsarukyan just kind of beating up the legs. Beating up the body. Sorry, I don't know why I said that. Joel Alvarez has a closed guard. I'm waiting for him to look and try to set something up. He's got them long legs, that long reach. Because this is the path to victory for Tsarukyan. It's just to hold him down, grapple him, ground and pound him. Well, Islam wasn't that considered that great at the time when he debuted, but that is crazy. Joel Alvarez trying to set up a sweep here. He's got the feet on the hips, but now he's got back to just open guard. Elbows from the bottom by Joel Alvarez. Our man's trying to go to half guard here. Joel looking for an armbar here. Nope. It looked like he was starting to set one up. Our man keeps trying to get to that half guard, but Joel Alvarez just keeps blocking it. Okay, now he gets back full guard and he closes up the guard. Joel's going to give away this round if he just sits here like this. And this is the path to victory. Whoa! Our man's putting them fingers way too close to the eyes here. I don't like the fingers of Arman Tsarukyan right now. Our man's just softening up the body. Just softening up the body. Nothing really huge have landed. Oh, Yo looking for the armbar here. Now he's looking for set up the triangle. Our man backs out. Nice hammer fist from the bottom by Yo. Our man looking to pass the guard here. Yo is holding his full guard here. Now he's stacked. Now our man looking to pass, but Yo's going to look to scramble out of this position here in a second. He's kind of scrambles. Now they're in the sprawl position. Our man looking to set up a guillotine himself here. Oh, good scramble here. Now they're back to full guard here. Now our man Tsarukyan's in half guard here. This is a great fight already. But this is Arman Tsarukyan's path to victory. I don't even remember how they got to the ground. It was a weird-ass scramble. It was like a leg kick from Tsarukyan. The same time Joel was throwing a head kick, and there was a weird flip, a scramble. And Tsarukyan just ended up on top. Joel Alvarez is throwing some nasty elbows from the bottom, but Tsarukyan's clearly winning this. If this ref doesn't stop getting in front of the camera, the ref's telling Tsarukyan, watch the fingers in the eyes. At least I think he was talking to Tsarukyan. Well, it just goes to show Tsarukyan can hang without getting submitted here, just hanging out in the full guard of Joel Alvarez, who has a lot of submission attempts. He's constantly looking for submissions. Because Alvarez is so long. Oh, he's looking for an armbar. Oh, nice hammer fist from the bottom by Joel Alvarez. Oh, nasty elbow by Arman. Splits Joel Alvarez open. Oh, he's bleeding badly. Big elbows by Tsarukyan. Now he's busted up. Oh my God. It might get stopped in between rounds now. 10 seconds. He's bleeding bad. I think it's on the bridge of the nose. Let the doctor look at it. Yes, keep it here. Keep it here. End of the round. Get some Vaseline on that. I don't want this fight to end because of a cut. Get some Vaseline on it. That was nasty. That was nasty. That's the first time I ever seen a ref look at the cut and was almost thinking about stopping the fight in the middle of the round. He was bleeding so badly. I have not seen that much blood since Bigfoot Silva versus Cain Velasquez. That was filthy. And they can't give him no coaching because they're too busy working on this nose. Oh my God, they stopped the cut is nasty. It's right on the bridge. It was because of a nasty elbow from Tsarukyan. Oh, it's still bleeding. They're getting ready to start the second round. Here we go. And Joel's leaking. If he gets on the ground again, it's going to be filthy because it's leaning. Oh, he shoots it on takedown. Joel looking for the guillotine here. Looking for the guillotine. So maybe we were all wrong about Joel Alvarez being the underdog. And now he's leaking, and now all the blood's going into his eyes. Oh, big elbows, and now he's busted up again. And Joel Alvarez is grimacing badly. Our man Tsarukyan just busted him up with elbows. Borderline crucifix position here. We were wrong about how good Joel Alvarez is. I'll tell you that much. Oh, Tsarukyan looking for a north-south choke, but now he's back to half guard. I think Joel Alvarez has quit here. I think he's quit here. Big elbows by Tsarukyan. Big ground and pound by Tsarukyan. I think he's going to stop it here. Joel can't see at all because the blood's just right in his eyes. He's covering up here. I think he's waiting for the ref to jump in. He's trying to get up. Tsarukyan dumps him back down. The ref's telling him. Fight back here. Fight back. Now Tsarukyan's kind of laying off for a minute. Big shots as he's just face down. Yo's just face down. The ref's looking at it close. He's bloodied badly. The ref's going to stop it soon. He's telling him fight back. Oh, he's leaking so bad. There's so much blood. The ref's ready to stop it here. He's just waiting. For the opportunity. The ref wants to jump in badly here. He's going to stop the fight. He stops it. Tsarukyan gets the second round stoppage. Woo! What a win. We were all wrong. About Joel Alvarez. Well, not all of us, but I definitely was. Woo! Throw in the towel. Yeah. Someone call 911. Dude, there's blood everywhere. Absolute bloodbath. Maybe that's why it wasn't a co-main. Oh, my goodness. That was an impressive beating. Joel Alvarez proving me wrong. Well, there goes all my verdict XP. There you go. Dude, he's beaten Islam in a rematch. I'm telling you. Constantly growing. I think it was a good stoppage, actually. Every time the ref was saying fight back, he was moving, trying to advance position. That was insane. There was blood everywhere. Everywhere. What a dominant performance by our man Tsarukyan. I haven't seen that much blood since Cain Velasquez versus Bigfoot Silva. He wasn't fit to fight. I would have sent him out for the second personally. Lame fight. Yeah, it wasn't bad. Yeah. I don't think it was that lame. I think if I had to guess what you're trying to say here is you want it to be more competitive. Fluke win. I'm assuming that's sarcasm. All right, here we go. We're announcing. They're announcing the winner now. Arman Tsarukyan. I like how everyone's in the Discord waving hi to Lee. Whew. Our man's super well rounded. What an elbow. Okay, let's see what you guys are saying in the chat. Early stoppage and awful commentary by Felder. I don't think it was an early stoppage. How much is Islam favored again? By a lot. Cut was on his nose. I think we knew that. I must have missed if he said otherwise. Like, might have played out differently had the cut not been as bad, but a fluke win by any means. Yeah. I think our man would have continued. I think it would have eventually got the stoppage regardless. How much do fighters charge to be interviewed? I've seen very small MMA interview channels all the time. You could totally do that. I definitely could do that. I definitely plan on doing it. But I'm not paying anyone to be interviewed. They're looking for promotion. They're looking to build fans and just promote themselves. So you can definitely get lesser names on small YouTube channels. There's channels with less than 2,000. I'm not. Yeah, he's definitely more well-rounded than Islam. A fluke is a three-point shot bouncing off the rim 4 times and going in. A nasty call on the nose is not a fluke. Yeah, I don't think that's a fluky win at all. We cannot sit here and act like Joel Alvarez slipped on a banana peel. He did not. He did not. He got destroyed by a nasty elbow, and he had nothing on the ground. He had nothing to offer for a man Tsarukyan. And I predicted him. I was dead wrong. I thought Joel was a good underdog. And I watched the tape, and I thought he'd beat Tsarukyan on the feet. And I thought if it went to the ground, he'd be able to find the submission. Yeah, he may have slipped on his own blood. Joel, we got to stop pretending like Joel Alvarez slipped on a banana peel, okay? Our man beat the F out of him. Well, the cut, I think the cut for the Diaz fight was a bit different. Well, let's watch this promo for Colby and Masvidal. Oh, I've seen this before, I think. I think Arman would give Islam trouble, but I'm not confident in saying that he'd win. Joel versus Terrence McKinney. Win off a loss. Arman definitely deserves to be ranked, though. I'll tell you that much. I still think this is fake. I still think this is fake. What's next? For sure, for sure, for sure. What you tag me? He's isolating the arm, elbows. He got smacked. He was scrambling. Let's get this opened up. I can't believe this fight's already happening next week. I still think if it wasn't, it started off fake, and then eventually someone took offense. I'd love to see that rematch, but that's not going to happen for a while if it ever does happen. The Islam. I got to decide who I'm picking because I think it's a closer fight than a lot of people give it credit for. I mean, people act like Jorge's on some massive decline. They've both lost to Usman, and they both got finished one time by Usman, and both got decision one time by Usman. And in the meantime, Colby has one unimpressive win over Tyron Woodley, who's getting beat up by YouTubers at this point. So I think it's a lot closer, and Colby has awful striking. I know I'm going to watch tape tonight or tomorrow, probably tomorrow, and do my prediction video ASAP. And I think if I pick Jorge, I think a lot of people are going to think I'm biased against Colby, but that's not going to be the case. I lean Colby right now, but after I watch tape, I lean Tsarukyan before I watch Joel Alvarez tape. Masvidal wants a trilogy with Usman. He looked good up until he got KO'd. I think they could promote that fight. It's going to be fun, though. If you guys have not already liked the stream, do me a favor and like the stream. I would greatly appreciate it. I hope we don't have too much pacing here. I can't wait for Priscilla Cachoeira versus Yeon Kim. What a terrible pick. What a terrible pick by me. I can't believe I picked Joel Alvarez. I mean, even though Jorge got KO'd by Usman, He looked great in that rematch. And my thought process is I picked Jorge Masvidal. I thought he was going to brutally finish Ben Askren. And in a way, Colby Covington is a better version of Ben Askren. More volume, better striking, better cardio. Maybe not as great wrestling as far as like top game. So like Jorge has good, decent enough takedown defense. People don't give him a credit. And Colby's takedowns are mainly set up by his striking and his volume. So I don't know. I got suckered in. What do you mean you got suckered in? There's a problem with 2-1 trilogies. If the guy with one loss loses, then there needs to be a fourth and so on. Yeah. I can't believe how bad Yo Alvarez got brutalized. Was Bryce Mitchell always ranked 11, or did they move him up to make him seem better than he is? I don't know. That's a good question. I think he was ranked before, but it's very possible. Fair play. Maybe he did. Come on, bro. Ed Askren was a con artist. He had no business fighting in the UFC. Maybe you're right. But Colby, I know a lot of people are high on Colby, but he's beaten nobody. He's beaten nobody. And I'm going to say it, and a lot of people are going to be pissed in my prediction video, regardless if I pick him or not. He's beaten nobody. He has no wins over a current ranked fighter, from what I'm understanding. So, you know, the truth is the truth. I like how the Discord is just going off. Fight Night live chat is just lit. Okay. I'm excited for Alex Pereira versus Bruno Silva in 2 weeks. That is a filthy fight. I think Alex Pereira wins, but that's a nasty fight. I can't wait. Yeah, that cut was nasty. He's definitely going to feel it tomorrow. Yeah. He is busted up. He is busted up for sure. They're still not walking out yet? Minifera looks like a beast. Do you agree? She looks pretty good. I think Beast is a little bit strong. Okay. We're getting ready for the fight here. Let's make sure that's up. Let's get that going. Next fight. There we go. Why is this women fights the featured fight? No idea. How can you be ranked 11 beating Andre Fili? Yeah, I think he gets destroyed. If you ever want to bet, draw this is the fight to take a shot. If you ever want to bet, draw this. I don't know what you're trying to say there. Well, George don't have a win over a ranked OP in welterweight, to be fair. Does he not? Maybe you're right. So maybe I need to say that about both of them, and I will say that about both of them. Fight Center. UFC 272. You're probably right, to be quite honest, now that I think about it. Does he have a win? You are right, because Darren Till's at middleweight now. He lost to Wonder Boy. He lost to Damien. Ugh, you're right. You are very right. You know, you are very right. So 2 top welterweights who have no good wins over other top welterweights. I'm going to talk about that extensively in my pre-fight. I will definitely talk about that. Masvidal has a terrible resume too. But at least I think Masvidal has the little bit better resume. Just for the win over Darren Till. The Wonder Boy fight he lost. Yeah, it's not looking very good. That's crazy. Jorge Masvidal and Colby Covington have 2 of the worst resumes ever. Apparently Roman would definitely wine and dine Yeon Kim. Roman, how have you enjoyed? You found the channel 2-3 weeks ago and you joined the membership. You became a part of the Discord. You've been in the live streams. How have you been enjoying it, man? I'm happy to have you as part of our community, but I'm curious. Have you been enjoying it? I think especially in the Discord, we got a great community built there. So we're happy to have you, man. Yeah, his resume's awful. I was just looking at it. I mean, I always thought before the Ben Askren win, I thought Jorge Masvidal was criminally underrated. He lost to Benson Henderson, split decision. He arguably could have won. Lost to Lorenz Larkin, who I respected, arguably could have won, split decision. Lost to Damian Maia, arguably could have won, split decision. The Donald Cerrone win, Donald Cerrone was closer to his prime at that point. That was 2017. Jake Ellenberger win, and Ross Pearson was decent back in 2016. That was back at lightweight. The Wonderboy Thompson, he got outclassed in that fight. The win over Darren Till was pretty good. The win over Ben Askren was crazy, but I thought Ben Askren was a bum going into the fight. So how can I say Ben Askren's a bum and then compliment the win? I can't. So for me, it's not that great of a win. The win over Nate Diaz is okay. And then he has 2 losses to Kamaru Usman. What aggravates me in general is you look at Colby's resume. His resume is really bad as well. And Colby gets elevated for his 2 losses to Kamaru Usman. The dude's best win, I mean, maybe, I don't know. It's debatable. You could probably say Colby has a better resume just based off the win over Rafael Dos Anjos. But I think you have to account the very close split decision losses by Jorge to decent talent back then. But for Colby, he beats Yeon Kim. That's an okay. Damian Maia is a decent win. Well, definitely a good win. I mean, Damian Maia was ranked at the time. The Dos Anjos' win, but I don't like Dos Anjos at 170. The Robbie Lawler win is good, but Robbie Lawler was far out of his prime. And then he has 2 losses to Kamaru Usman and a win over Woodley. The win over Woodley means nothing to me. So it's one of those things. So Jorge resume is better, but Colby, but both bad. Yeah, it's debatable. It's honestly debatable. No one in welterweight is messing with Colby and Usman. Bro, I've gone watching this shit alone and have no one to talk to about the sport. Your community is perfect for me, to be honest. I make sure to be home on time so I can make it here for the live stream. Appreciate you, man. Happy to have you. We're trying to, I mean, every week it's growing. We just had Lee join the Discord earlier. It's only going to get bigger, man. It's only going to get bigger. So, and we're going to keep it respectful, keep it educated, but we can all disagree, and that's the great thing about this. Some people just want to live in echo chambers. I definitely do not. I most certainly do not. Okay, we're getting ready to start the fight here. Going to take off that, and I'll get ready to start the timer. Was undefeated, champion, and I wish I would have had a channel in the lead up to Jorge versus Ben Askren. I would have called that fight exactly right, because I said that Ben Askren was going to get brutally KO'd by Jorge Masvidal, and it would have not surprised me if it was a knee on a shot, is what I would have said. So technically I would have been a little bit off. But, dude, Ben Askren had some of the worst striking, so bad. I would never compare myself to a professional MMA fighter ever and say, oh, I would beat this guy, beat that guy, because it's just nonsense. But strictly striking, I like my chances against Ben Askren. Colby gets elevated off the Usman's fights because people hate on George for losing to Usman twice. I know. And they both got stopped in one, and then one they got decisioned in. All right, fight is getting ready to start. Keith Peterson is the ref, so someone might die tonight. Get 911 on speed dial because Keith Peterson just loves staring at dead bodies. So getting ready to start the timer here. Isn't this eye gouge girl or no? Am I mistaking her? All right, here we go. Okay, they're just staring at each other here. Big right hand by Cachoeira. I don't know how to pronounce her name. She's rushing in here. Ooh, nice right hand by Kim. Cachoeira's rushing in. Nice leg kick. I said strictly striking, my friend. I said strictly striking. Askren's definitely going to ragdoll me to the ground and brutalize me on the ground. I want Cachoeira to lose badly. Also, all you guys who are always here for the fight streams, appreciate you guys so much. Nothing's really happening. And again, I'm not one of those people who's comparing myself to a pro MMA fighter. I'm just trying to exasperate how bad Ben Askren's striking is. Nice combination by Kim. Nice jab by Kim. Cachoeira. Yep, she is the eye gouge girl. According to the chat, she is. I couldn't remember, but I thought she was. Well, I don't know how she still has the job. I want Cachoeira to lose. Bisbank said a different name. Ooh, Kim just got hurt. But then she returns fire with the right hand. And I think earlier I read it, but I forgot to read it out loud. I'm not a big fan of Bisbank's commentary either. But I'm not satisfied with anyone. So I'm just like, it is what it is. I want Kim to win badly. I don't want an eye gouger to win the fight. Ooh, they're slinging. They're slinging. Cachoeira rushing in, looking for big shots. A lot of swing in the air. Ooh, Kim's dropping her hands a little bit too much, but she's countering and she lands. Cachoeira's just throwing heavy, looping punches. Oh. Arman versus Gamrot, future champion versus future champion. Very, very possible. Definitely future contender versus future contender. What about John Anik? John Anik's the least annoying, in my opinion, of anyone. Everyone else annoys me. That's why I don't complain about it too much, because none of us are ever going to be satisfied with the commentary, to be honest. And at the end of the day, it's just for entertainment. The commentary means nothing. So that's why I'm not, always complaining about, oh, the commentary's so bad, it's so annoying. Just because we don't have to listen to it if we don't want to. I wish there was an option just to listen to the cage audio. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of DC either. I'm not a big fan of Rogan either. They're all annoying to me. Nice uppercut by Cachoeira. This fight's not super exciting. I don't think always former fighters make good commentators. I don't think that necessarily always goes together. I like Anthony Smith on the desk, though. He does a good job. DC, Rogan, Bisbang, horrible commentators. Rogan and Goldie were my favorite. I wish we could go back to the old days of Rogan and Goldie. This fight is not super eventful. Cachoeira probably wins this round. Cachoeira looking for a takedown. Cachoeira seals it the round with the takedown. More effective striking. End of the round. I clicked on a damn ad by mistake. How does this keep happening to me? There we go. Tweet that out. Bro Talk, are you sure? I'm sure there's a few of us who would sleep Ben Askren in a stand-up fight. Arman versus Camrot, love that idea. I can't stand Bisbing's commentary. I used to actually really dislike Dan Hardy, not because he was bad, but because the cheesy jokes. And Bisbing does a lot of those cheesy jokes too. I personally like Bisbing commentary 3 more times than DC. I think they're equally as bad in my opinion. I'm slowly becoming up against... Oh, I thought I read that wrong. I have a chat over here on my iPad. And it's small print, so I read it wrong. I don't know why I just don't vibe with it, excluding DC. I don't like any of them. Bro, Goldie was a human soundboard. How is Bisbing bad, though? Joey beats Ben Askren late. Fight starting back up. For me, the cheesy jokes by Bisbing are just what puts me off. But for me, I'm not particularly bothered by anyone. I just don't enjoy any of them either. But at the end of the day, the commentary really means literally nothing. It's just for educational purposes or entertainment value. Big right hand by Cachoeira. By the numbers, Kim is apparently outstriking her. I don't know. I haven't seen those. And also, I think the complaining about the commentators in general, which I've done multiple times, I'm guilty of it. I'm not saying you guys. But these guys are watching live and giving their thoughts. You know, it's hard to watch live and give thoughts and not be wrong a lot of the time. I'm sure I've been saying stuff that's probably been wrong before on these streams just because I'm watching live. I want to see Cachoeira lose badly. And like, what are we gonna do? We're gonna put Jim Ross on commentary from WWE. No serious injury, lol. From what I understand, Rogan is commentating 272, but I don't know. Big right hand by Cachoeira. Stiff jab by Cachoeira. I just heard a zipper in the background. Someone just unzipped their pants. Did anybody else hear that on commentary or audio? I don't know. Big right hand by Cachoeira. Kim's getting outstruck here. She's getting hit with the more significant shots. The stats are wrong. They're saying Kim's outlanding her. I haven't seen it. I haven't seen Kim land a decent shot. I don't trust these stats people. Okay, Cyber heard that. I'm not the only one that heard that. Cachoeira's just swarming her. Actually, it persuaded the audience to thinking whoever they are talking about is winning. Yeah, but does that really affect anything though? Yeah, Rogan's always been, kind of missing out. He's been limited events for like last 2-3 years. It doesn't affect the judges. I mean, that only applies probably at the Apex. I don't think that applies at the live events. There's no way they're hearing them. I think Joe has kind of been mailing it in the last few years in the commentary booth. I'd like to see Gregory Gillespie versus Arman Tsarukyan. That's an amazing matchup. It's time for Arman to get a ranked opponent. Gregory Gillespie is so inactive, though, and he doesn't want to fight anyone behind him. He only wants to fight top-ranked guys, which he's not going to get. Kim landed some good shots there, finally. A lot of swinging at air. One, two. Jeez Louise. Ooh, nice stiff jab by Kim. Nice right hand by Kim. Cachoeira throwing wild winging punches. Yeah, Gregor only wants to fight Tony because he sees it as an easy win. I don't like Gregory Gillespie. I find him annoying. Ooh, nice shots by Cachoeira. Kim isn't showing a lot of damage. Ooh, nice right hand by Kim. They're both swinging wild with their chins straight up in the air. Clinch. Nice knee to the body. Oh, Cachoeira just got rocked, did she? Did Cachoeira get rocked at the end of this round? End of the round. End of the round. Arman tortures Gregor on the feet. The grappling would be suffocating. What a bum. Who you got, Chandler or Tony, and is it official? I will take Tony Ferguson to beat Michael Chandler, and it is not official. Last time Gregor fought a wrestler with decent striking, it didn't end well. I was there live as he gets clipped with a massive head kick and slept by Kevin Lee. McGregor's going to be slow in his return. I can feel it. We'll see. He could come back looking better than ever, or he could come back looking awful. How would McGregor-Tony go? Either Connor stops him in the first round and a half, or Tony finishes him in the fourth or fifth. Maybe even the third. Yeah, Kim has no power. Who do you guys think won that second round? It has to be Cachoeira, right? They're wiping her down here. Third round here. Too bad it's not on Fight Pass on Ice Cancer. Yeah, just get ESPN Plus. ESPN Plus has all the live fights. And you can even watch the replays. Kim lighting her up with counters. Oh, Cachoeira landed nasty right hands. Cachoeira swarming her here. And she's just swarming her. She's being so wild, she easily gets countered. Cachoeira hurt badly. Finally, left hand. Finish her. She eye gouges. Watch out. Protect your eyes. Kim needs to break out of this clinch. Go after her. Cachoeira was hurt badly. Nice jab by Kim. Cachoeira just swings wild punches. Swinging at air. Big right hand by Kim misses. Cachoeira's hurt badly. Big right hand by Kim. Cachoeira's still throwing back. Maybe that's why the UFC kept her, because she fights exciting at least. Or maybe she knows her job's on the line. Big right hand by Cachoeira, but Kim eats it. Kim has a chin, though. Cachoeira has way more damage weared on her face, too. Oh, big right hand by Kim. Cachoeira just eats it. Kim's feeling confident here, but she gets clipped with a big right hand. If Bobby wins, will you give each one of us in the chat $50? Why would I do that? That makes no sense. Big right hand by Cachoeira. Nice jab by Kim. Stiff jab by both girls. This is a decently fun third round. Left hand by Kim, but Kim has no power. She rocked her the one time. Big right hand by Cachoeira. Nice jab by Kim. Yeah, I think you're biased for sure. I think Cachoeira probably won round 1 and 2, but 2 was closer than 1 in my opinion. But who knows what the judges scored? And I don't care. You won't hear me crying if Cachoeira gets robbed. Violet Turner, you must be behind if you just heard Watch Your Eyes. That's like 40. That's like 2 minutes, 3 minutes old. Right when I got the Watch Your Eyes message, we're 2 minutes left in the third round. Or a little bit above 2 minutes. Kim needs to finish her. Kim's clearly winning the third round. Big right hand by Kim. Big right hand by Kim. Now Cachoeira is trying to rush forward. Big stiff jab by Kim. Cachoeira rushing in, getting lit up. She looks, Cachoeira is just a Chris Lieben impersonator. Big standing elbow by Cachoeira. Cachoeira is not backing down. She's getting lit by big shots. Watch your eyes. She's going to gouge your eyes. Cachoeira looking for big standing elbows. Cachoeira, I'm glad they didn't cut her. Look, she's trying to gouge the eyes again. She got these fingers sticking out. Big standing elbow by Cachoeira. She's swarming Kim with elbows in the clinch. Cachoeira swarming her against the fence, throwing nothing but standing elbows. Kim is cut open now. Yeah, nobody's getting $50 from me, man. You need to send me a $50 super chat. Big elbow from Cachoeira. Kim swarming back. This is a wild third round. Great fights tonight, by the way, guys. It wasn't the greatest card, but this is a great fight. Big standing elbow by Cachoeira again. Yeah, Cachoeira's throwing nothing but elbows. She finally throws the left hand. Big knee by Cachoeira. Jumping knee by Cachoeira. She's looking for an elbow again. Cachoeira may take the third round. Big standing elbow again. Whew, end of the round. What a third round. That was a great round. Okay. Let's see. That was a great round, guys. That was a great round. Why is my chat not updating? Let me refresh my thing. Cash watching Cater too much? Yeah. I think Cash wins 29-28. I give her the first 2 rounds. Cachoeira is really just standing right now. It works in video games. It works in real life. Yeah, I guess so. All right, here we go. We're getting to the decision. I think it's 29-28 Priscilla. Unanimous decision. 29-28. Unanimous decision for Priscilla. I think that's the right call. Have you ever bet on a fight, Joey, and what was the most you bet? I think I bet 200 for Bisping to beat Luke Rockhold in the rematch for the title. But unfortunately, I was convinced to parlay it with the Uriah Faber win over Dominic Cruz. How is she getting a belt in a fight that there was no striking? I mean, there was no grappling. There was no grappling. This is so stupid. How does she get a purple belt for a fight that she only did striking? There was no grappling. That's so stupid. That ruined the third round of it for me. That is so dumb. Yeah, no one's excited for Misha Cirkunov versus Wellington Turman. I thought Priscilla clearly won round 1 and 2. It was borderline close, but I had a completely different French fries. So, yeah, win or lose, Cash earned my respect after what she did versus Robertson. She will never earn my respect, to be honest. Honestly, she's gouging eyes. It's so dumb. It's so dumb. The belt is so dumb. It was a great fight, though. Purple belt, isn't that a blue belt? I don't know. I don't know. It looks purple to me. Yeah, that purple belt couldn't get her out of the rear naked. Guys, imagine if they bought the replica UFC belt and wrapped it around in her corner, wrapped it around her waist after the fight. That purple belt, okay, what a joke. Do you think it's cringe or cool if Islam starts talking to Bobby like how Khabib did? I think it'd be cool. Bro, in the replay, Cachoeira's thumb was legit in Kim's mouth. The whole thumb. Dude, Bisping clearly gets aggravated with people that don't speak English. I wasn't even paying attention, to be quite honest. They're talking about the pay-per-view some more. How badass was it when Stipe took the belt from Dana and gave it to his team to put it on? Dana was pissed. If Islam gets better English, he can be a bigger star than Khabib. In my opinion, the guy just need that guy that elevates him how Conor did Khabib. Yeah, for sure. Even Felder thinks Kim won that stepping stone in better words. Yep. You think that was a robbery? No, I actually scored it for Priscilla. Former friend, former teammate, former roommate, and ex-boyfriend. There you go. He's his barber, plumber, landscaper. They're hanging Karen Bryant, Rashad Evans, and Kamaru Usman. Why are they pacing right now? Why are we sitting at the desk? Who in the top 5 could open as a betting favorite against Islam? I think once Islam versus Olives happens, if Olives beats Justin, Olives will be a favorite in the Islam fight. I think only Oliveira will open as a favorite. Dude is bigger than the internet says. He lost his pants. He lost his pants in his Eagle FC debut. Green or Islam? I'm going Islam. Makhachev. We can do a poll one here. I'll leave it up. Who wins the main event? Islam, Makhachev, Bobby Green. Co-main event coming up. Met Rashad. I know what you meant. Look at Kamar sitting there like he beat Colby in the second fight. He did beat Colby in the second fight, bro. Wellington Turman. Let's see what we got here. Judges today have been fishy. Did Bahamondes fight already? Yes, he won. It was a great fight. I'd recommend going back and rewatching it. I just thought in the first and second round, Kim landed nothing significant, but maybe I need to rewatch it. I went green for the trolls. Yeah, I think most people are picking Islam. I'm just loving that badge next to your name, French fries. That 6-month badge is looking real good. Now I tried to click Bobby and it corrected it to Islam. A hard fight win over Sam Alvey. Did they say that? I don't even listen. Did they say that? That's hilarious. Ooh. I'm done. They really said a hard-fought victory over Sam Alvey. What do you think of Bellator yesterday? Card was garbage outside of the main event. Gegard Mousasi looked super impressive in that main event. What a spot tonight for Wellington Turman. Let's throw this up there. Boom. A hard-fought victory over Sam Alvey. Smiling Sam Alvey, a menace in the Wild West. People really out here thinking Green can win, huh? I mean, there's always that chance, man. PFL was better than Bellator last month. I didn't even watch PFL. I just still can't get over the beating our man Tsarukyan put on Alvarez. If Islam will lose, Habib Air will end. I guess so. Imagine Bobby Green just sleeps him. But it's not a first round knockout. It's like third round. After he just shrugs off all the takedowns. Thoughts on Rodrigues versus Russian guy? Decision, I thought Rodrigues landed the bigger shots. Thoughts on Rodrigues versus the Russian guy? I thought Rodrigues landed the bigger shots. I scored it 29-28 for guy whose name I cannot remember off the top of my head. I scored it for Armen Petrosyan. I thought he won rounds 1 and 2. I just thought he landed the better shots and was more volume in those first 2 rounds. But the fight was very close. I thought it was very close. I would have had no problem with it going the other way. Fighters shouldn't be able to use highlights from fights they lost. Showed Wellington connecting on Sanchez, yet got absolutely sent to hell. Who are you guys picking in this fight? Who wins, Joey? For this one or for the main event? If you're going off this one, dude, I'm not high. These guys are not very good, in my opinion. I don't know, man. Give me a second. I'll probably go Misha Cirkunov, but it's you know, I don't trust Wellington Turman to do anything. I don't like either guy's striking. I don't like either guy's grappling. I don't think either guy's elite. I think, you know, they both can be KO'd. But I'll go Cirkunov. You know what? Now I'll change it. Wellington Turman. I'll go Wellington Turman. Misha Cirkunov's getting up there in age, has no head movement. I'll go Wellington Turman, but I'm not super confident. As you can see, I just flip-flopped. Should be light work for Misha. I'm going to go Turman. After that hard-fought victory over Sam Alvey, how can you doubt him? How can you doubt him? Should be light work. Looks like a lot of people are taking Misha. I'm just going Wellington Turman. Younger guy, way younger. But I don't like either guy, to be honest. I don't like either guy's particular chances. I would never bet on this fight. No serious injury. Laughing. I'd love to know who no serious injury is. That's what I need to know. I must just exit out of my stream. I'm going to get rid of this next fight thing. What are we laughing about? What did I say? What did I say that was so funny? I don't even know. Misha Cirkunov. I can't trust the guy to win when his first name's Misha. You know what I mean? Mark Smith's the ref. Oh, God. Oh, God. Mark Smith is awful. All right, here we go. First round's about to begin. I have no idea what I'm saying. That's funny. I like Mark Smith. Stop it. Stop it. Now you're just trolling me. Misha has no head movement. Look at the head movement. It doesn't exist. His head movement doesn't exist. How can I pick that head movement? Stiff jab by Turman. Highly anticipated co-main event. Both guys slinging. Turman slinging. Misha lands some. Oh, it was probably about the name, though. Wellington looking for the single leg here. Misha stuffs it. I bet you it was the name that y'all were laughing about. Oh. Yeah, how can you not pick a guy that has the winner over Sam Alvey? Wellington drops down, throws him down. Look, Cirkunov's putting his hand outside the cage. Idiot. Thank you, Mark Smith, for correcting it. Turman's taking him down. I might get this one right. Turman's got the back. You can't pick against the guy who beat Sam Alvey. That's an elite world-class victory. I mean, that puts you as a championship level fighter. Wellington Turman about to submit him with a rear naked. He's got the one in position, but Cirkunov has the 2-on-1 for the gripping hand. The arm's under the chin, but Cirkunov's just walking around with him on his back. Look at Mark Smith. He doesn't know what to do. Mark Smith's so confused. He's just got the 2-on-1 on the grip hand here. But I don't know what he's going to do because he's going to get tired carrying him on his back here. He's got to get tired carrying him on his back here. If I'm Cirkunov, I take that. I mean, if I'm Turman, I take that one hand that's underneath the neck, and I just start punching him. Yeah, there you go. Finally let go and throw some punches. You're going to have to soften him up if you want him to let this grip go. He's got the 2-on-1. Start battering him with the ground and well, not the ground and pound, but start battering him with punches. I don't know how I'm 1 minute and 30 seconds behind you. That's crazy. Don't spoil anything in the chat for me, though, if you would. But appreciate you being here, Scott. Turman's still on his back. Mark Smith smells like alcohol and cigarettes. Oh, he's looking to finish a choke. He's got it. He got the hand loose. He's going to submit him. Hard-fought win over Sam Alvey and Misha Cirkunov. Cirkunov about to go off. He's fighting the legs. He's fighting the legs. He might shake him off. He shakes him off. Cirkunov was deep in that choke. Big ground and pound by Cirkunov. Wellington Turman's not even blocking. He's sitting there like this. Punch me in the face. Why is Wellington Turman not blocking himself? Look at him. He's like this. I don't want none. He's just letting himself get punched in the face. He's going to get finished here. Wellington Turman has the worst ground and pound blocking I've ever seen in my life. Ooh! Wellington Turman's not blocking anything. He's looking for up kicks. Now he's diving in the legs. Cirkunov's looking to kind of get into a sprawl position here. Cirkunov looking for a Darce choke. Nope, no, he's not. He lets it go. Now Cirkunov. Now he's got the north. I don't know if it's north-south Darce choke or what. He's going to tap him here. He's looking for a north-south choke here. It looks tight. It looks tight here. I don't know. No, he's not. Bisping's saying he's unconscious and he's still moving. Bisping said he's unconscious. And he wasn't. He was still moving. Wellington Turman scrambles out. Cirkunov has his back here. I swear, Wellington Turman has no striking defense on the ground. He is just getting bludgeoned in the face over and over and over again. And he's not even doing this. He's not even doing that. I don't get it. You think if you're on your back or you're on the ground getting controlled, you would at least try to avoid getting punched in the face. You would just think that would be first knowledge. Cirkunov wins that round. Watch the eyes, Misha. I'm Australian, and when you're okay, cancel Mark Smith. Bro, your reactions are the most funny. I hope they're good, man. I'm just giving you my honest opinions here. I don't know what I was saying. It's a great fight, though. The choke was deep. Crazy they might came back to win the round. I know. Bisping is the worst. His jiu-jitsu coach is Chris Weidman. Bisping is a living legend. Joe Rogan is the worst. All right, here we go. Second round. Let's see what Turman has. I mean, he had that hard-fought victory over Sam Alvey. He could easily come back to beat Cirkunov. Nice body kick by Wellington Turman. Watch the fingers, Wellington. Mark Smith telling you watch them fingers. Misha in on the clinch. Knee to the body by Turman. They're in the clinch. Cirkunov's controlling him with that old man strength. Cirkunov just controlling him. Yeah, Cirkunov's going to want to get him back down and look for the ground and pound. Turman gets the armbar, and I think my stream froze up. Wow. Wow. He loses the first round. Holy crap. He loses the first round, gets battered in the first round, gets taken down in the second, not looking good for him, and then he gets an armbar. Lightning fast. I think my stream froze up. Apologies, guys. My OBS said disconnected right as the armbar happened. So it was lightning fast. It came out of nowhere. It happened like that. He was on top of him, ground and pound him. He threw that armbar up so fast, he tapped right away. It happened so fast. That was so quick. I'll turn off this timer now. Why is Misha negative 700 live odds? Joey rigged it when he changed his pick. Hey, man. That's crazy. I'm not going to lie. In that second round, I thought, you know what that reminds me of? Anthony Pettis, Benson Henderson. Anthony Pettis threw up that armbar so fast. Was it frozen when the armbar happened? Let me know in the chat. That annoys me. That really annoys me. The one moment I didn't want the OBS just disconnected. Yes, it did freeze. Damn, dude, you can't catch a break. Sir can't catch a break, lady. He already won you, right? You can't doubt a guy that has a win over Sam Alvey, guys. You can't doubt a guy. I mean, that's just lesson learned. I don't even know what I am, but I didn't pick on verdict. I think I took Gregory Rodrigues. I took Joel Alvarez. I didn't pick in the women's fight, and I picked Wellington Turman. Time for the main event. Now, give that man his purple belt. Let his coach give him the purple belt now. You just can't doubt a guy that has a hard-fought victory over Sam Alvey. I'll tell you right now, Wellington Turman has the worst ground and pound defense I've ever seen in my life. Dude was just openly getting bludgeoned. Thoughts on super heavyweights in the UFC? The heavyweight division is the worst division in all the UFC. I have no desire to say it. Calling it out, Islam with a quick sub. Fair enough. I got Makhachev by 4th round sub, maybe 3rd round. Thank you. Guys, I am going to be right back. So just give me a second and I'll be back in a few minutes, okay? Make sure to like the stream. Make sure you subscribe. Send donations while I'm gone. Become a member while I'm gone. I will be back in a minute. Marvin Vittori's in the crowd. Juliana Pena's in the crowd. Can't wait for this main event. And if it goes 5 rounds, I want to make sure I pee beforehand. So I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I am back. I hope you didn't miss me for too long. I gotta fix this. We're getting ready for the main event. Islam Makhachev versus Bobby Green. Thank you for sticking it out with me, even though I disappeared on you guys for a minute. Let's go. I'm super excited for this main event. Let's see if I can get this working now. Okay, apparently I have to exit that out now because it wasn't working right. Events. Boom, throw that up there. Let me fix this now. Studio. Upcoming fight. Boom. Okay, we got that fixed. Let me just minimize that. They're playing the promo for Islam versus Bobby Green. That armbar was so lightning fast. Okay, let's see what we got going on in the chat. 73% is picking Islam so far. I'll leave it up until the main event starts. Much respect for Green taking the fight. Many do you bet against Islam? Shaking my head. Painting intense, we might get another upset. Islam trains with some of the best strikers. Can't handle Bobby Green's boxing. Come on. Anyone else feel like could be retired so Islam could win the title, as they would have never fought each other? I would love to see that matchup. I never want an underdog to win as bad as I want Bobby to win. I don't want Bobby to win because the division would just be thrown into chaos. I think Khabib retired. I don't think he'd be retired if his dad was still around. I just think that's the thing he's done with his dad for so long. He just couldn't do it any longer without him, which I understand, and I respect. They're still playing the promo. I gotta respect Bobby Green for taking this. Yeah, he wouldn't have fought Islam, I know. But I still would have loved that matchup. I'm actually shocked. I did that video last night, and it's doing very well, man. I don't know who cares, but I did a Islam, Bobby Green, Conor McGregor kind of type lightweight video. Bobby Green walking out. Let's get this up there. ESPN Plus. It's on ESPN Plus, man. I'll be letting you know what happens in the fight if you don't have access to it, man. I can't play it on here. I'll get banned. Bobby Green is walking out. Bobby Green looks hyped. Islam versus Oliveira. I'd go Oliveira, but that's an amazing fight. I love the Tupac walkout song, though. Hit 'em up. I love it. I love it. And I think oh, I didn't see anything. What did I see? I must have missed that in the chat, my friend. I knew like 6 guys in high school like Bobby Green. Is that more like a tiny? It's the way you word the title, I think, dead ass. I guess so, man. I don't mean it to be clickbaity. It's just what it is. We're watching it along with each other. I love the walkout to hit him up. Bisping's talking about Bobby Green picking his nose. I'm done. I can't believe Bisping called him out for picking his nose. That's petty. 30 or 73% people think Islam is going to win. Look, guys, these chats are always fun, but if you guys want to become a member of the channel and join our members only Discord chat, here is the link I posted in the chat. It's in the description as well. We are growing the Discord every single week. We discuss MMA in there every single day, and we have a great community in there. Also, you get access to extra live streams on the channel, as well as loyalty badges and members-only custom emojis, including Khamzat Chimaev, Sleepy Conor McGregor. If you want to join, just click the link. And once you become a member of the Discord chat, you will always be a member of the Discord chat. So, unless you are crazy and do some crazy stuff in there. So, it's a great community. It's $3 a month. It's a way to support the channel. There's a bunch of benefits. Feel free to join. Islam is now walking out. Bobby looks loose and relaxed. I think Bobby can win this fight. I think Islam has terrible striking, but I don't think it's very likely that Bobby wins the fight. Let me put it that way. I'm not trying to hedge my bet. Whew, I want to see Islam with some nasty ground and pound go. I would love to see Bobby Green start talking to him. I'm super hyped for this fight, guys. Woo! I want to see Islam let some nasty ground and pound go. Once Islam gets on top, let's talk now. I just hope this is a good fight. I don't care who wins. I was quoting Rogan, but Bobby does look ready, yes. I mean, I don't think Bobby has a good chance, but I think he has a better chance than some people give him credit for. As far as like it's going to be a slaughter. Bobby Green has very good striking, and his head movement lets him keep his hands low to defend takedowns. And Islam doesn't have the same level of takedowns that Khabib does. You know, he works a little bit harder, and his entries are terrible sometimes. He leaves his chin wide up in the air looking for takedowns. Turn this off. They're reading the tail of the tape now. This is going to be fun, guys. If you genuinely think Bobby Green is going to win, put it in the chat now, or I will never believe you. Not that you're picking him just for shits and giggles. Do you genuinely think he's going to win? Whoo! Bruce Buffer announcing them. I'm actually hyped right now. I always love a good, storyline of like having a weird short notice because people don't realize Islam took this fight on short notice as well. Islam took this fight on short notice as well. Regardless if he was already scheduled to fight, Bobby Green and Beneil Dariush are two drastically different style matchups. So who knows? You know? Who knows? Bobby's flipping to the cage is hilarious, though. And Bobby has a lot of nice straight punches as well. Imagine Bobby Green gets the upset here. It would be insane. If Bobby Green pulls off an upset here, it's going to be incredible. This is actually a really high stakes fight here, man. If Bobby Green wins, what does Islam do after that? The division is going to be thrown into shambles. Look at Khabib. He's looking at Bobby Green like, dude, this dude's about to get slaughtered. But you never know. I would have loved to seen a prime Bobby Green versus Khabib. Imagine them talking to each other the whole time. I don't think Islam talks much. Let's talk now. Okay. 73% is taking Islam Makhachev. I am ending the polls because the fight is about to begin. I'm getting more excited than I thought I would for this main event. This is fun. This is fun. No touching gloves. Is anybody else like really excited right now? I didn't realize I was going to be this hyped for this fight. All right, here we go. First round about to start. I'm super hyped right now, actually. Herb Dean's the ref, so we might see somebody die tonight. Bobby Green comes out, takes the center, head kick blocked. Head kick thrown by Islam, blocked by Bobby Green. Islam looks nervous, I'm not going to lie. Bobby Green's vibing in there, has his hands low, ready to defend the takedown at all time. Bobby Green is an unorthodox opponent. Nice leg kick by Islam. Teep kick by Islam misses. Bobby Green slides out of range. Imagine Bobby Green just sleeps him. Bobby Green already talking here. Ooh, Islam gets a hold of the neck. Bobby Green scrambles out of it. Islam's hands look fast there. Bobby Green's worried about the takedown. You can see. He's not able to let his hands go as much as he'd like to because he's worried about Islam ducking down. You can already see Islam fainting the level change. He keeps just ducking down. Every time he moves in, just ducking down. Bobby Green's not letting his hands go at all. Look at Bobby Green's not throwing any punches because he's too worried about Islam ducking under and taking him down. Bobby Green throws the right hand, not even close. Leg kick by Islam completely misses. Nice left hand by Islam lands. Bobby Green's so worried about the takedown, he can't let his hands go. It's already showing. Teep kick to the body by Bobby Green. Islam catches it, tries to close the distance. Bobby Green trying to scramble out, but Islam's got him pressed against the fence now. Bobby Green with a nice knee to the midsection. Islam with a nice knee to the midsection. Bobby Green with a nice knee to the body. Another good knee by Bobby Green. Islam looking for the trip here. Bobby Green is trying to circle out away from Islam. And Islam shoots on a double leg. Bobby Green looking for a guillotine. Islam gets him down. Islam's got him down. Bobby Green throwing elbows to the back of the head. Chill. Bobby Green throwing shots from the bottom. Islam looking to pass. Well, he's already kind of in side control here, but he's got a butterfly in. Islam just looking to control him here and cement the position. Bobby Green trying to elevate here. Islam. Bobby Green might have just put himself in a worse position. Now they're in like a modified... Okay, now they're in half guard. Bobby Green wasn't easy to take down. I hope he survives this round. Little under 2.5 minutes left. I hope he survives this round. Heavy chest pressure by Islam Makhachev. Islam looking to mount him here. Looking to press down the knee and mount him here. Bobby Green defending, might try to sneak out. Oh, looking for the Kimura. Islam looking for the Kimura. He ends up in full mount. Islam's in full mount here. Raining down punches on Bobby Green. I hope Bobby Green got paid well for this fight. Raining down punches. Has him full mounted. Bobby Green looking for an exit here, but he's just being controlled. Islam has him mounted here. Just dominating him here. Islam's grabbing the fence. Stop this man. He's swarming him here. Bobby Green's flattened out, getting swarmed here. Herb Dean's going to let him die. The fight is over. Islam stops him in the first round. People are going to complain about that fence grab to maintain the position. It wasn't super egregious. I don't think it really mattered, but Bobby Green full mounted and ground and pound stoppage. Wasn't able to do anything. I wish Bobby Green would have lasted another round. We could have seen him back on the feet. But we could see Bobby Green just wasn't able to let his hands go. That sucked, though. You know, it just was so dominant. I wish it would have went longer. There you go. Well, I picked Islam by KO and verdict. I got receipts. Well, what a boring fight. Too early. I don't think it was too early. I wish it would have went longer. Double leg takedown. Just had nothing for him. Hank Hill. Who else are you giving the title shot to, bro? I mean, I'm all, if he can fight another time before Charles Alvarez is ready, I'm all for it. Let him fight somebody else. But there's no one else that deserves it over him right now. Easy win. Easy win. We'll get this post fight. Wasn't even competitive. There's nobody else right now. There's nobody. All right, they're interviewing Islam Makhachev. Doesn't absorb a strike. He said he's very happy. Islam says he wants to fight Beneil. Islam says he wants to fight Beneil. He said, I'm going to take for the belt and I'll wait for Beneil. Okay, they're interviewing Bobby Green. Bobby Green says he wants a rematch. Give him the rematch. He folded him like a lounge chair. Yeah, this win on a 1 week notice journeyman at 160 does not justify a title shot. But a 10-fight win streak over the division while everyone else is on a losing streak justifies a title shot. So, you know, that's it. I'll be talking about it in my post-fight. There's nobody else, Hank. There's nobody else. Name somebody right now. Name somebody. Or you can comment on the post-fight. You can comment on the post-fight. Let me take this off. Eventually, I mean, regardless, if people want to say Islam's not tested, I have no problem with that. But we're going to see him tested eventually. And Justin's getting his shot anyway. Justin's already fighting for the title. We're talking about after Justin. That fight's already announced. That's happening in less than 8 weeks away. That's like 7 weeks away or so. So Justin Gaethje's getting his shot. We're talking about after that. The top 10 could go in the same win streak if they fought those bumps. but they're not right now. They're on losing streaks. They're on losing streaks. So, I don't really think it's up for debate. It's not his fault, that he hasn't fought top competition. He's pulled out of some fights, but he's had a lot of guys pull out against him as well. So, and maybe he fights one more time before the title shot, and then this argument is completely eradicated. So, all right, guys, I'm going to go do a post-fight reaction. I'm mainly going to talk about the main event as well as Joel Alvarez versus Arman Tsarukyan. There's some boxing stuff, padded records, avoiding any real tests. How did he avoid Beneil Dariush? How did he avoid Rafael Dos Anjos? He did not avoid those. Is this how you picture the fight going? I thought it would go much longer. Actually, there's no one lightweight with a win over someone in the top 10 other than Poirier and Justin. Poirier's on a losing streak. Justin's on a one-fight winning streak and getting his title shot. And I think Justin Gaethje deserves the title shot over Islam. Conor McGregor does not deserve a title shot at all. Yeah, he had no chance. But at the end of the day, what are we going to do? Are we going to have Charles Oliveira sit around doing nothing at the end of the year just because Islam Makhachev hasn't beaten anyone? I don't think it was an early stoppage. I think they saved Bobby Green from a brutal beating, to be quite honest. He has pulled out the RDA fight before. Both have. Yeah, that's why I said it has been him before, but they both have. So it's not like he's not accepting fights against elite competition. So at the end of the day, I don't think it's really his fault. And he's looked amazing. He's looked amazing against okay competition, and there's literally nobody else. There's nobody else available. So I don't know what we can possibly do. I don't know. There's not an answer. I have a whole video dedicated to it, and I'm going to talk about it quite a bit in the post-fight. Over Islam, 1 win. Yeah, I thought Justin Gaethje, just because he only has a loss to Khabib and he has a win over Michael Chandler, I thought he was more deserving in my opinion. But obviously that's going to happen already. Let's see. O'Malley should get a title shot soon by your logic. No, because by my logic, I'm looking at the most deserving contender in the division. There's plenty of other guys with winning streaks. I'm sure there's plenty. I don't know off the top of my head exactly who. UFC rankings. Let's take a look if I can remember. TJ Dillashaw is coming off a win over Corey Sandhagen. Only lost at flyweight in recent years. Jose Aldo just beat Rob Font. Corey Sandhagen just lost to Petrosyan. Rob Font lost. Merab's on a winning streak. Dominic Cruz just won his last fight. Marlon Vera's on a winning streak. Pedro Munoz just lost. Marlon's on a losing streak. But you get the point. There's plenty of guys who are more deserving for sure. Beneil versus Islam has to happen. I hope it does happen. I'm all in favor of it. Ouch. Look, we can disagree, but we can disagree respectfully. There's no need for name calling just because you disagree with his opinion. I personally don't agree to it. But it's not the worst. I understand, but at the same time, it's not the same thing. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't add up. Sean O'Malley and Islam are nowhere near in the same circumstances. If there was guys in the division, let's say Justin Gaethje had, or let's say, what are we doing here? But what French Fry said is perfectly logical. And it's only facts. 2-fight win streak, not 10. Exactly. And plus there's other guys. There's other guys there. So there's nobody else. I've asked you to name a guy. There's nobody to name. There's nobody. Justin Gaethje's getting the title shot. Dustin Poirier on a losing streak. Beneil is injured and out. Michael Chandler on a 2-fight losing streak. Rafael Dos Anjos, 1-fight winning streak against the same competition. Tony Ferguson, 3-fight losing streak. Dan Hooker not in the division. Gregor Gillespie on a 1-fight win streak. There's literally nobody, and I think this is a factual statement. I don't believe this is up for debate. There is nobody more deserving of a title shot in the lightweight division right now. After Charles Oliveira defends against Justin or fights Justin, whether he defends or not, that deserves a lightweight title shot more than Islam Makhachev. And I'm not biased. That's just the truth. I've called out plenty of times for guys having weak resumes. And I'll say this guy deserves it because he has 3 wins. This guy may have 12 wins in a row, but this guy has 3 wins in a row, and it's against elite competition. The resume is awful. I've talked about it. It's not the best of competition, but it's the best we have right now in the division. He's looked impressive, and if he goes out there and loses to Charles Oliveira, we won't have to worry about it. People can call him a bust or whatever. O'Malley is not nowhere near the same as Islam Makhachev in the current situation in the landscapes of their divisions. You know, I just really don't believe that it's up for debate. I really don't believe. I'm always open to hearing the opinions, but I don't believe it's up for debate. Because stop that. Islam is it, man. Honestly, he beat Charles easily. I can't see no way Charles beats this man. Okay, I disagree with that 100%. Islam got booted up in the rankings, Joey. That's why I don't like he is ranked 10 and fought ranked number 15 Moses, and he isn't ranked in his way to 5. I've said that before. I agree. But at the end of the day, he's the most deserving guy in the lightweight division. He is the most deserving guy in the lightweight division. And it's really not, I don't think it's up for debate. And he's accepted fights with good guys, and it's not only him that's pulling out and missing these fights. So he looks really impressive. Put him against the winner of Gaethje, Charles Oliveira, and then we'll find out how good he is. You know? He's not on a losing streak getting a title shot. It's not. That's not happening. So I think Charles can submit him. I would pick Charles by guillotine. But that's also an amazing fight. Okay. Green accepted defeat during the interviews. Okay. I still think Charles is a nightmare. That's an amazing matchup. Charles Oliveira versus Islam Makhachev is a phenomenal matchup. I'm really looking forward to that fight. Yeah, he pulled out once against RDA. RDA pulled out against him twice. So, I believe. Don't quote me on that. But RDA definitely pulled out of the fight. Beneil pulled out of the fight. It's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. We look at the division, and he is the most deserving contender. Before I go, let's do a poll. Does Islam deserve a title shot after UFC 274? Wait a second to vote. Because sometimes it glitches if you vote right away. So give it a second. Give it a second to vote, and then vote. I never wanted Gaethje versus Oliveira. Islam needs to skip Gaethje. I disagree with that one. I'm with the Gaethje title shot. But rankings do Islam. Dana White privilege. Yeah, he's next. But however, if Beneil recovers, you can make the argument he's next after Charles versus Justin. Who is better stand-up, Oliveira, Islam? Definitely Oliveira. Definitely Oliveira. So always wanted Oliveira, Islam. It's a phenomenal matchup. Agreed. But the fight makes sense right now. It makes sense. So, dumb logic, if you get booted up in the division and you still dominate these elites, then they were right to boot him up. So there you go. I don't agree with the rankings at all times. I just use them as reference. They're just made by a bunch of random people. But at the same time, you know, it is what it is. But I think that does it. I think we figured it out. I'm going to see. Oh my God. A bunch of people voted immediately. 86% say Islam deserves a title shot. Yes, if the circumstances are right. I just want Charles and Islam. Please not Gaethje and Islam. I might have missed your answer, but who wins, Islam or Hamzat at welterweight? Hamzat, he's much bigger. I think Hamzat wins. He's much bigger. Chandler was a Bellator champ. You're straight up okay. Come on. He's been beaten by competition. What did I miss? You're hilarious for thinking Islam would get submitted. Okay. I'm glad that you find me hilarious. That's a high note for sure. So I'm hilarious. Okay, guys. Plus his timing was right. Nobody else was there. Yeah. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter. He could have went out there and beat Beneil Dariush, and they would say he only has one good win. If the UFC didn't have rankings, we could argue that Green should have been ranked, so it would make the win for Islam better. Beneil dodged Islam, so no, I don't think he dodged him. He was injured, but either way, it's not like Islam's turning down fights. It's not like Islam is turning down fights. You know, so at the end of the day, we want to see Islam tested. Why not see him tested against the lightweight champion at this point on such a long win streak? Why not see him tested that quickly? Well, all right, guys. It's been real. It's been fun. 87% say yes, Islam Makhachev deserves the next title shot after we see Charles Oliveira versus Justin Gaethje at UFC 274. I'm mad we got robbed of Islam versus Beneil. I agree. I would have loved to seen that fight, and it would have answered a lot of these questions anyway. Did that guy say it was unrealistic for Charles, submission leader of all time, to submit Islam? Yes, he did. People act Islam isn't ready after Gaethje unless Connor. Yeah, I mean, damn, Islam really bored a lot of people for a whole 150 seconds. I don't think that was a boring fight. How does people think utter domination is boring? I don't get that. I don't get that. Guys, make sure to like the stream. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Bunch of prediction videos coming out very, very soon. Very, very soon. Subscribe to the channel. Become a member of the channel. Share the live streams whenever you get a chance. I hope you enjoyed this Fight Night live stream. I hope I gave you guys some decent reactions. But I'm going to go and work on the post-fight right now for UFC Vegas 49, Islam Makhachev versus Bobby Green. And make sure you guys check that out. It should be out. I'm usually pretty fast at getting it out. Should be out in the next 30 to 45 minutes, the post-fight show. So thank you guys for joining me. Don't forget to like the stream. Let me end this poll real quick. 88% says Islam Makhachev deserves the title shot. So thank you guys for joining me. Enjoy the rest of your night, and I will talk to you guys on the post-fight. Make sure you check it out. Make sure you have notifications on. It will be out very, very soon. Enjoy the rest of your night.